I was actually, yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for, you know.
All right. I don't. Oh, having flashbacks against
Oh,
the Belmonts.
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
actually had to go against I believe his name was Nitro, right? He's a Belmont main.
Solid
Yeah,
player,
yeah,
solid
really
player.
good.
Yeah.
I was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was really frustrated when I was playing against him.
I mean,
Yeah,
can't help it.
because
It's not, you know, like,
yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's just like it's definitely not just because of like he was playing Belmonts or whatever, because he's a really good player,
yeah.
and I just like
Just have the aerials on lockdown. Like as soon as you're in the air, you're just
yeah,
like,
I felt overwhelmed. Like
yeah.
I had like no idea what to do.
Mm.
But getting back to the game at hand here, enough
Oh yeah,
about me.
game's afoot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Back to the game.
yeah. Um, let me
Fairly
see.
even right now.
Yeah,
You know,
actually, just
3% advantage
3%
on a,
difference. Yeah.
and ooh, just blocking and pair or attack parrying the Pikmin. You know, just to like maintain that defense and stuff.
Oh wow. Zelda will be able to make it back after that though.
Because it was like the red Pikmin, he blocked that, the yellow Pikmin, and then he just like hand swiped, and it was just, you know.
Oh, trying to reflect the Pikmin. I'm not sure if he actually did or if it just missed. Oh wow.
Getting that
Is that down
get up
smash?
roll.
Not sure. Whatever move it was, definitely a lot of power, definitely a lot of kill potential, and we just saw that.
Forward smash is
Oh.
definite choice, go-to choice. And if not that, we'll say it was something.
Yeah, it was something. We don't know exactly what it was, but definitely a killing move.
Mm.
And that's just
Ooh.
so menacing. Like, Hip wasn't doing anything at the ledge, but he was just standing there. And, like, that's just probably, you know, oh, the very tip of the sword hitting Hip, taking that first stock. Or first stock from Hip, sorry.
But no, yeah, only
Like, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Hip just kind of stands there and you're not exactly sure what he's gonna do. You know, if he's gonna go for like try to cover your jump or try to cover your roll, and so I think that could probably mess with a lot of people's heads.
oh yeah, the mind games are crucial.
Yeah, because a lot of people you'll tend like when they're ledge guarding, you'll see they're like they either try to cover a jump or they try to cover a roll, and that was really good. But Hip just kind of stands there, and stares at you with that big old nose.
I would say in this instance, he's definitely like, he has the awareness now that Paulzerrss is going for a low approach to recovering and stuff.
Oh, when I say big nose, I meant to say it about Olimar.
Yeah.
I don't want that getting out of context.
No,
yeah, definitely not.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
All right, we still in it. Not the
1-1 now.
Not the perfect spin. Oh, now he's past
yeah.
the perfect number.
Those
Taking
Pikmin just
lots of
racking
damage
up
now.
a lot of damage onto Zelda.
Catching that purple.
Oh, the parry.
Oh,
See,
good
that's
patience, but able to neutral jab out of it.
Oh, and there it is.
And gets the
First
punish.
game goes to Hip. Yeah, one thing Hip is like really good at, he definitely, you can tell he's been, I don't know if he's been practicing or labbing or whatever it's called, but you can tell he knows how to parry, knows the timings really well.
Most definitely.
Going to Town and City now.
The town and the city. A tale
Oh, well,
of two populations.
we're seeing Hip go Joker now.
Got to get in that secondary practice whenever you can.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like
Aww. No.
oh, was that? Yeah, Hip got Pokemon. Yeah.
Wow. That was a good mix right there.
Yeah, and then Joker has a lot of options out of down throw. Oh wow, that was really nice. Now that he has, if he gets Zelda off stage, and she tries to cover that up B, and he does the same timing that he just did to get his Arsene, that would definitely reflect.
He really wants that forward air confirm. He's just doing these, you know, down airs. Consistent down airs just to try and get that. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, or as I was saying earlier, like Joker just has a lot of Joker has a lot of combo like potential. He has a lot of options out of down air. I know down air you can do like a reverse back air, and that's true. I know down air into forward air, and you see that
the tether.
Yeah, the tether there. That's another thing that a lot of Joker players tend to forget about. That they only kind of really use it when they're trying to recover, but it's actually like it's a pretty useful. Ooh, that down smash catching him, his normal get up,
overwhelming him right now.
Yeah. You see, there's that parry that I was talking about.
Wow. The safety of that up tilt right there, like power of love wasn't enough right there.
I feel sorry.
Just right there, the priority of Joker's like maybe like frame 2, frame 1, you know, jabs right there.
And right now, you saw a hip. Oh, you see, that's exactly what I was talking about, where that kind of extended hitbox, but unfortunately wasn't able to hit Paulzerrss, or if it would have, that would have been.
If he didn't have invincibility, that surely would have had the power to kill.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. There is a lot of lag after that.
Getting a little too fancy there.
Yeah, but I mean, Hip could afford it right now. He's, you know, up 2 stocks.
Stock ahead.
Yeah.
High percentage out.
And there it is. That's game 2 for Hip.
We still in it though.
Yeah, I mean, Paulzerrss definitely is a really good player. Could probably get a game. I'm pretty sure he could probably win at least 1 game.
Yeah.
But
no, we're seeing a game 5.
Rooting for both players.
The resolve now is there. You know, he's just like, I know what I must do.
Definitely. He just has to, you know, he has to get in his own head and say, hey man, you can win this game. You can win this 1 game.
Yeah. All right. See some tomfoolery happening right now.
What was that? I wonder how losers bracket is going.
I imagine, you know, phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, we had a really big turnout. I think this was one of the bigger turnouts that MTM has seen. I think about 32 people came. 32, 31. Yeah. But
not bad.
It's a lot. It's a lot compared to last week's like 18 or 19.
Ah. Oh yeah. Definite doubling the size.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, my fire's longer.
Yeah, definitely. And then just like the ability to control that.
That was good patience, but backing away right there.
He just wasn't able to get anything out of that. Oh wow. And yeah, that's. I don't know if you noticed that they were matching percents right now.
It's difficult judging that, like just because.
I mean, that was
Joker has just such a fast movement that, you know, the dash attack can come in, or even if you're backing away, the arson is just at the ready to, you know, catch.
It's like you always have to play fast when you're playing against the Joker, because they just play like 2 times faster than you will, just because Joker's movement speed is just like incredible. Ooh.
This is the game Joker wants right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Just, you know, a little damage build up.
But I mean, we can't really say that it's in anyone's favor right now. Both are very equal percents.
That is true.
Now that he has Arsene out, he hits that Aegon, that upgraded Aegon. Or sorry, it is Aegon. The Aha is the non-upgraded one. Oh wow, that up air going through the platform.
Or up air, yeah.
Yeah, catching up with the down smash though. Will he reflect that? I don't know. Now that back air definitely gonna kill, especially if you're that close to the ledge. Oh, he tried to go for that. He tried to go for the up B so he can grab him back.
Ooh, trying for that up air again.
Sorry about that. Just had a burp real quick.
This is the do or die stock right now.
Yeah, definitely.
That back air, it could have been the one.
I mean, Paulzerrss has to, you know, try his best to at least take this stock, so that they can then even it out. Well, I say even it out, but Paulzerrss already has around 60% on him. In that down throw, not following up with it. Oh.
And there's there's the
back air. Nice.
Ooh.
I can't think of any character whose back air doesn't kill at high percents. Because I'm pretty sure most characters have a pretty strong back air.
I'd say Chrom, Marth, like their back airs. It's
but
more so the setup for the next attack and stuff like that.
But even like if you go deep with them, that'll still be able to kill you.
Yeah.
And we see Paulzerrss in a very hard situation right now. Decides to go for their normal bit.
Such a nail biter.
Oh, and that parry! Wow, that was really good.
GG's to both players.
GG's both players. Hip taking game 3, and that's winners finals, right? I think that wraps up winners. Will losers be streamed?